Fala aí pessoal, ligado aqui no Estouro Game, que é o Gustavo, trazendo mais um vídeo do canal. Dessa vez pessoal aqui de volta de exatamente onde a gente parou com Batman, Enemy Within, né? Então vamos lá, gente. Agora a gente vai usar a vitrola, né, pra aquele disco que virou...
Needle. A record needle.
Pra ver esse disco, né, do Charada, vamos ver então. Impressão nem tá encostando.
Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself, unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Tá parecendo Dá a impressão que parece transmissor.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Cara, o Batmóvel que vira um carro esportivo é legal até.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Conquista alcançada, só pode haver um. Eu falo a conquista porque eu acho que vocês não veem, né? Então eu falo sempre quando a gente ganha uma conquista. Não sei se aparece pra vocês, então por isso que eu falo. O bom daqui que não é que nem a conquista do Xbox, né? Que trava toda a gravação quando tá fazendo.
Excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Algo para Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Eu ainda tô irritado com essa velha depois da primeira temporada do Telltale Series, velho. Pô, eu confiei nela, velho. Ela me traiu. Ela e os idiotas do conselho colocaram o Oswald no controle das empresas.
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Abrir.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Ah, eu queria fazer de novo. É legal ficar fazendo esses negócios. Deixa eu arrumar isso aqui. Tá me incomodando demais.
Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Cara, esse tripé da facecam,
not what I'm
eu fico, me dá nos nervos esse negócio.
Too slow. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany.
Tiffany
Hey,
Fox.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Eu achava que
Speaking out of
vocês só
orientation,
tinham
your first day.
filho.
I just wanted to
do
say hi
Fox.
to my new boss.
O negócio fica
I
dele foi
got
pra
you
longe.
a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So
ótimo,
I
obrigado.
made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
O corte na orelha.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Por favor, não diga velho.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Ajuda seria
If you think you
bem-vinda.
can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He
está melhor pra
would
você.
love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Ah, seria uma boa
Oh,
opção.
she's anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Se esses caras virem me atrapalhar.
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Tá, desculpa, mas que folgado, velho. Eu nem tipo, falei que podiam entrar, mas tudo bem, né?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Cala a boca.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Agora que eu tenho que atender.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Aquele cara do
Riddler,
jornal.
that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend.
O ruim
Harvey.
dessas legendas
He was
azuis
a violent
nesse céu é que elas se
almost
misturam.
destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Cala a boca.
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Não estou gostando do tom da sua voz.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Isso é
Okay,
sinistro.
now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
O que você quer dizer?
And your point is, what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Deu fora
Get the
daqui.
hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Lucius.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Oh my God, Lucius! No!
Lucius. Qual que está cansada, fala com cara de lance.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Vou cuidar da sua ação. Se achar falta, amigo. Vou cuidar da sua família.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Cara, tem alguma coisa errada. Eu tô falando que é Torre Wayne, velho.
Casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Vou
Don't worry, Al.
grátis.
I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Alguma coisa tá errada que tá falando em todo lugar que a gente tá na Torre Wayne. Mesmo quando a gente não tá na Torre Wayne, a gente tá no Divinity Church no...
She can use all the support she can get.
No cemitério, velho.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
O que eu posso fazer? Não sei como se sente.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Orelhas pontudas e emblema de morcego.
Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least
Curses
he
of
went out
ice.
with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
What?
Vamos fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrar aqui e a gente continua no próximo vídeo daí. Vamos lá. Bom, pessoal, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixa seu like, se inscreva se não for inscrito, dá uma olhada na descrição do vídeo que terá algumas informações e canais, parceiros e meio de contato com o canal. Nossos servidores Discord também estará aí na descrição. E na hora de se inscrever, não se esqueça de ativar o sininho das notificações para não perder quando sair vídeo novo aí do canal. Bom, gente, eu tô gostando muito dessa segunda temporada do Batman Enemy Within. Infelizmente a gente perdeu o Lucius, que, pra quem não sabe, Lucius Fox é uma das pessoas mais importantes na história do Batman, porque ele é a pessoa que ajuda nos equipamentos, que fez o traje também. Lucius sempre foi um membro da família do Bruce, e quando os pais dele faleceram, ele e o Alfred cuidaram do Bruce. Então o Bruce meio que perdeu mais um pai com tudo isso. E é legal como eles mostraram isso. Mas vamos ver o que nos segue daqui pra frente, né? Espero mesmo que vocês estejam gostando dessa série aqui no canal. Então, valeu, falou, fui!
Why do I, baby, why do I?